The video sound was very high and I couldn't tell, so I'm the only one here. I have to check uh, this time. I hope it works. It's like a storm. No, this is the last one. So this is like a storm, really. I woke up. This is like a storm, really. Yeah, so I woke up and like a spiral energy uh, was on me. I've just been able to make tea, and I wonder how much. So I've tried. I mean, I have been in that awareness, pure awareness, trying Mojiji, trying to marinate, and someone beautifully said, "Give it to this pure awareness. Give your mind." Um, so I thought that was really good, but this energy is hurting me, and I can't do anything great, good, help out at least. Forget the great. Um, or God working through me, like Oprah Winfrey said. Like I give myself to God to make me an instrument, like Saint Francis of Assisi's prayer. So whenever I do something, I fall back. This lady in London had told me she was not connected in any way to my Asian side, my mother's side, or my father's side, Gulf, Middle East. So this is so. See, my mind is very, very distracted. It's now the effect of the pain. Although the memory, it has a toll on you. So physical, mental performance in life. Also things that should be, that need to be done cannot be done and all this. तो मैं यहाँ आई हूँ ये कि मुझे एनर्जी बड़ी वो तंग करती है, अटैक करती है, और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मेरे कंट्रोल में नहीं है, हालांकि मैंने सब अच्छा चाहा था, बहुत अच्छा। जब मैं डिप्रेशन में थी ना, सेपरेटेड, तो मैं ये सोचती थी कि ये लोग क्यों सफ़र कर रहे हैं, और कराची में बेगर्स और एम्पूटेटेड, अल्लाह बेचारे कंप्लेन भी नहीं करते थे, बस इतना इनके पास इतना सब्र था, और मैं कितनी मेरे में तो सब्र भी नहीं है एक सेकंड भी। तो ये ना मुझे बहुत लगा था। खैर गिल्टी भी फीलिंग होती थी बहुत ज़्यादा कि फिर मैं खुदा को बोलती थी कि तुम कहाँ हो, यहाँ कराची में तुम कहाँ हो। तो रिलीजन पे तो आया ही आया ऐसे ही करके, इस तरफ से भी। और तो क्रिश्चियन की तरह भी मैं नहीं कर सकी ना कराची में, जैसे सिस्टर गर्ट्रूड हम कहते दारुल सुकून, पहले भी सिस्टर गर्ट्रूड का बहुत जॉयफुल प्रेजेंस है, तो हमें हंसाया भी था उन्होंने, और ऐसा डिप्रेशन नहीं लगता है। हालांकि हमने जो बच्चों को उधर देखा कॉट में, ऐसे ऐसे वो पहले भी मैंने देखा था, टीनेज ईयर्स में शायद मैं गई थी या बचपन में, कोई लेके गया था उनके दारुल सुकून इन कराची, कश्मीर रोड पे है। अभी तो सिस्टर गर्ट्रूड चली गई। तो ये क्रिश्चियंस बड़े हेल्प करते हैं, और मैं तो इस चीज़ पे बिलीव करती हूँ। मैं तो मिस दिशा को भी यही कहती थी, जो वो मुझसे जुदा हो गई, कि we should reach out to each other. Aren't we family? Or the greatest worship is, I feel, in my opinion, is to heal the wounds of others. तो एक बड़ी अच्छी मूवी 2000 1919 ये मैंडोलिन कैप्टन कोरेलीज मैंडोलिन में एक डायलॉग है, वो लेटर लिखता है तो कहता है कि I'm not a religious man, but I believe in this, that if there is a person we need to heal the wound of, I'm not being quoting verbatim, but just तो वो ना कहता है कि we should find that person and heal their wounds, or things like that, heal their wounds. तो ये मैंने मिस डिसा को एक लेटर में लिखा था, शायद भेजा नहीं था वो लेटर मिस डिसा को, वो लिख के रख दिया था एक लेटर। तो ये है कि हम लोग अभी मैं पॉइंट भी भूल गई हूँ कि मैं ये कि वर्शिप तो यही है मेरे लिए, तो यही, और मोहब्बत से पेश आना, लविंग हार्ट्स। सो सिस्टर मदर टेरेसा का मैंने कोट बहुत पहले I had learned this कि the more you judge, the less time you have to love others. तो जज नहीं करें तो प्यार आएगा अंदर, और ये सब ना खैर रिलीजन्स तो हमें सिखाते हैं कि वी आर सिंफुल। फिर लास्ट में खैर जब जीसस क्राइस्ट आया, गॉड ने डिसाइड किया कि अभी मैं भेज रहा हूँ अपना बेटा, तो ये मुझे ये रिलीजन्स मोनोथिस्टिक भी सही नहीं लगते हैं मुझे, आई डोंट लाइक दैट। तो अभी मैंने देवी को कहा था कि देवी मुझे हेल्प करो, ये क्या है पागल लोग, यू नो जो gaslighters, covert narcissistic people pushing these people to madness. और कसूर किसका है? कसूर किसी का तो होता है कभी कभी। खैर इंसान को अपने आप को उठाना चाहिए और दूसरे से कभी भी कोई एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं होनी चाहिए। नो एक्सपेक्टेशंस फ्रॉम अदर्स कि हमें कंपैशन मिलेगा या रहम मिलेगा, सिंपैथीज दूसरे से कभी भी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करनी चाहिए। फिर एक तरफ से तो फिर हम लोग लाइक सब कनेक्टेड हैं, तो ये अगर सब जान जाएं, दुनिया बड़ी खुदगर सेल्फिश पीपल ब्रूटल है, तो अगर नहीं जान के फिर क्या करेंगे? तो ख़ुद अपने आप को संभालना पड़ता है। कोई किसी को संभालने शायद नहीं आए, खुदा भी नहीं आए। ऐसा मैंने देखा है कि लोग ऐसे ऐसे सफ़र किया है लोगों ने और खुदा नहीं आया। गॉड डिड नॉट कम, गॉड से हेल्प मी। इतने सारे मेंटल असाइलम में आप सोचें, काउंट करें, और हम क्या बेवकूफ़ हैं कि खुदा का कर रहे हैं कि खुदा आएगा हमारी मदद है, इमाम मेहदी आएगा, ये आएगा, वो आएगा, वेट कर रहे हैं, होपिंग अगेंस्ट होप। तो ये भी है। तो अभी मैंने एक पोम लिखी थी, प्लीज़ आप लोग लाइक देयर विल बी पीपल हु क्रिटिसाइज एंड कंडेम एंड ऑल दिस, you just have to, so I have to be a little angry because sweet talker to, I'm not a sweet talker and I'm not even a gentle talker. I can get very angry at times, so my tone increases. तो ये है कि just my love wrapped in the fear, just my love wrapped. I'm searching for this. So abhi later on I found Mother Teresa and her quotes. This quote I had put before Mother Teresa I found. So let's see if I can find the whole. ये मैंने अपने लाइव स्ट्रीम पे last time पढ़ा था, read it out. उर्दू भी सही तरह नहीं आती, पढ़ा था. O Lord, 'tis my love wrapped up in fear and doubt. Where's it? Correction. Original poem written in separation with Mr. Sa. Ek to, when I was in this madness, God knows who was trying to destroy my writing and typing and all this. Even my words. Putting words in my mouth, bad words and all this. You can see on Facebook. So then when I found Mother Teresa, it was too late. Miss Tessa never heard me. तो ये है कि O Lord, 'tis my love wrapped up in the cloth of fear and doubt. Tear the cloth, my Lord, and let the people see with their naked eyes my love unclothed. So please, मैं शो नहीं मार रही, I'm not showing off. लेकिन मुझे एक मकाम पे जाना है, शो करना है, because there is a witch who doesn't want me to do good. तो बार बार मेरे उधर ना लोगों के लिए अच्छा करो ना अपने लिए अच्छा करो, अंदर एक प्लेग जैसा आ गई है, एनर्जी भेजा है साइकिक. तो ये है, सॉरी इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग, दिस इज मी इन उर्दू. So I don't want to show off or anything anymore. I just remember that time where people are Urdu speakers low, थोड़ा लो पोजीशन होता है उनका. तो and let there be no doubt of how pure the water of my. So you shouldn't criticize people. Mother Teresa ने कहा तो था, लेकिन religion में वैसे भी judgment, Bible में कहते हैं कि you shouldn't be the judge. God should let God, and don't rely on your own judgment. तो ये बाइबल में लिखा है ना. So anyways, मदर टेरेसा ने कहा, क्या कहा कि अगर इफ़ यू जज पीपल, आप मोहब्बत प्यार नहीं कर सकेंगे उनके लिए. उनको जैसे लोग अपने बच्चों को भी क्रिटिसाइज, हमारी माँ भी स्कूल करती थी, क्रिटिसाइज करती थी. तो सबसे बेहतरीन चीज़ क्या है बच्चे को डिसिप्लिन करने में? जैसे व्हेन आई रेड जिडू कृष्णा मूर्ति, जब मैंने, तो वो क्या चीज़ है to discipline a child? वो मोहब्बत है. Some people say, oh, you spare the rod, spoil the child. You give too much love, pampering, you spoil the child. I say that such a love, I say it or I see. I don't think a love, I cannot think that love can spoil a child. Soft ways, gentle ways are always good. The loving ways to make you grow. I found a quote in Karachi on a writing pad. I bought it. It says that love is the best way to grow, or something like this. The best way to grow is through love. If we can give loving care to each other, our children also, teachers can do the same. Instead of criticizing and condemning. ये बहुत अच्छा होगा. So, beyond this poem of mine, or prose, whatever you may call it, you can read Khalil Gibran's The Prophet. Right? Oh, how can we judge a criminal and all that, crime and punishment under that? So I offer my little piece, prose, that I wrote in separation, from his desire. And let there be no doubt of how pure the water of my love's oceans are. O Lord, if the people pollute the water of my love, let the ocean's water purify it. So believe in love. Believe in me. Reach out. That's Breathe, or is it Paul Jan? Sorry. I had bought two albums together, Paul Jan's, and I used to listen to it in Karachi, everywhere in my car and all that. So I get confused whether it was by Breathe, the song, or by Paul Jan's. And that there be no doubt of how pure. So you see that ocean of love, that ocean uh, is there, where there is love. Let's say a student loves a teacher, she may have some frailties, weaknesses. The Philadelphia story in the dialogue, I remember. A kind of, you should have some regard for human frailties. So we criticize, condemn child, not good, not healthy. What is that other thing saying that if a child lives like this, they will grow up to become like that? If a child lives in criticism, they will grow up to criticize and all this, right? So that's another, I give you reference. If you haven't read that, you should read that if you want to help people. And so when you have love, the ocean, so how pure the water of my love's oceans are. You know, we dump everything in the ocean, all that waste and all that. It purifies all our waste also. O Lord, if the people pollute the water of my love, let the ocean's water purify it. Let my love make its bed the earth and its roof the skies. And let my love see the crippled and the blind, even I should add the wounded, with healing eyes. So instead of criticizing again, critical eyes, you know, oh, you did this, you should be disciplined, you should do this. And when a child has love, I think that's the only thing. We should learn from children. Jesus Christ himself has said, so she was a Christian. I could have given many. I could have gone to her place and we could have studied all that, what Jesus Christ said and what I wanted her to see when a child loves you. Um, okay, we have lesbians and all this. Maybe she thought that I was a lesbian. Later on, she found out that I wasn't. And like a song really helped me later on, but it was of no help anymore because I couldn't anymore go to Mr. Sa. I didn't want to. So sometimes I lied to you, but one thing will always be true. I'll never stop loving you. So Sure song had come out when I was in St. Joseph's College, and God had given me a miracle, and I was out of this emotional attachment that I called it, because people called it emotional attachment. And one day it dawned on me as I was writing in my diary, no, as I was sitting there, somehow the people's criticism and things, doubts, that this is not love, this is an emotional attachment. If this was love, then you know, went on like that. So I started to write, oh my God. And now by this time, there's a reason why I was not able to send this letter, the note. I was writing something in my journal, personal diary. I could not send it to Miss Ex-Shia. That, oh my God, this is an emotional attachment. And could I have lied to myself and to her, not knowing, unconsciously? ये भी है, you know, so unconsciously lied to her. Because when you love someone, what William Blake has written, like love never, and even Corinthian, love never seeks to please oneself, but the other. And, you know, this attachment, this people start to, I could not reconcile with the separation also. People start to think that it is an emotional attachment. And then I started to think I really started to believe it's an emotional attachment. And when it was like this truth dawned on me, I was like, I'm another criminal. I'm in another way, oh my God, like such a big crime I've committed. You see, when I came across Jiddu Krishnamurti, it's like, you know, everything we people have made a problem of. We live, we love, we do this, but problem, problem, problem. Don't get attached. If you sit, this is also a problem that you're sitting on this table. I sit on the head of the table, dining table. But we should be versatile. But you know, we've said this is a problem. Now we need to undo this problem, solve this problem so that you can sit on the side or anywhere else and not feel uncomfortable. Like I used to sit on at the head of the table, dining table, and then feel uncomfortable if any other place I was given. Maybe not so much later on in my life. Yes, like on Eid or something. We would have guests, but if I said, we went somewhere and I said, didn't get the seat at the head of the table, it wouldn't bother me. But you see, we have to see that this is everything I don't know how to say it like Jiddu Krishnamurti, everything we've made a problem of. We've tried to solve it, then made a problem of it. For some people, it can be solved, like how to earn money, go, find a job, and all this. But I don't know how to give you a good example that covers everything, every problem we make of it. So in my case, I was thinking that a child loving a teacher, they made it into a problem. Forget that I was whatever in a strong way. I loved Miss Tissa and I kind of smothered her and took her time, or always wanted to see her and be with her and all this. But so the thing is that, but it becomes a problem. Like they complicated and they made it into a unhealthy relationship. Unhealthy relationship, they called it. So we tried to explain to them that, Baba, this is our culture. But even in our culture, we have lesbians. That's it's hidden, but it is there among friends and things like that. And there's a punishment in our culture for lesbians, being lesbians. But surprisingly, a Karachi American school had this thing. Okay, I'm going somewhere else now. I don't know how to succinctly put my live stream video saying things properly. Some people cannot say things properly. Perhaps I will need a lawyer for my case, an expert who knows how to talk and do advocacy for my case. It's a very complicated case because treachery, you see, simple people don't make life complicated. It's only the complicated people that make life complicated. And why are they complicated? Because they don't want to be simple. So this treachery, deception. So this is, it's a messed up world, messed up societies. And surely I blame, and I also judge. So the demons are here, believe it or not. So I'm being attacked right now on my side. Like there's some pain here, and I think I'm going to have to take a break. This pressure and control. Ouch. Okay, my shoulder, I don't know, it comes up to my neck. Also, my left side is hurting, my shoulder blade. So I cannot carry on. It's just that there is evil in this world. I was naive at one time in my life to have said, no, there's no evil in the world. This philosophy, it's a philosophy, and it doesn't appeal to me, my mind, that there could be evil in the world. Uh, evil is in the, evil is not in the world. So in 1989 somewhere, I started to think this way. So thank you. I think I will need a break and then come back later. It's this is how my life is. Sorry.